Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM live from Price Cutter on East Battlefield to kick off our spring food drive campaign, putting the Ozarks first, help feed our neighbors. This next guest needs no introduction because you've known him for years here in the Ozarks. You know him, you love him, you laugh with him, as we've been doing this morning.
Yes.
Ethan Forhetz with Convoy of Hope. It's so great to see you.
The morning is better whenever you start out laughing.
Absolutely.
I've learned that getting up this early.
Yes.
We've just been chatting about memories and reminiscing of days of yore, as you do.
Ozarks, we've had some fun here.
We've had a lot of
and you're
fun.
going to have fun while
And
you're here.
I'm already having
I bet
fun,
you are.
so it's just going to build upon that.
Yeah, right.
So Ethan, you've been with Convoy of Hope now for a few years.
A couple of years, yeah.
And we love having you on because of the work that Convoy does. And you're one of the charities benefiting from our food drive. Just tell us a little bit about Convoy and how this food drive helps you.
This is such a great help to Convoy of Hope. And what we love about it is that it's local people giving to Convoy of Hope, which is based right here in Springfield and has been for so long. We take this money and we're able to help local folks with it. Last year, I was just looking at the stats, we donated more than $1.7 million worth of supply, resources, food, water, that sort of thing, to local groups around the Springfield area. We partner with more than 60 partners last year. We're already up to 70 this year. But what Convoy of Hope wants to do and use this money toward is to really empower the groups that are already in communities around Springfield. So we don't want to ride in on the white horse and do it. We give to other organizations that are already doing such great work. Then we become a partnership and partnering with the people who shop at Price Cutter and who give so generously, by the way, that it really becomes a great partnership moving forward where everybody's in on it working together.
It's an amazing organization.
Oh, absolutely. And how important is the putting the Ozarks first, help feed our neighbors for Convoy of Hope?
You know, it's huge. I smile every time I come into a Price Cutter and see these bags because you make it so easy for people to be part of the solution. And that's one of the reasons why Sarah and I left to come to Convoy of Hope. We wanted to be part of the solution. You guys are doing that in such a great way. $10 bags, $5 bags. And this food goes to help local people in our community. And these days, there are more of them who are hurting and need help as we see inflation continue to be out of control.
And Ethan, we've said this, countless times on our show because we've asked you, Convoy is international. You're helping people all over the world, but you're headquartered right here, and people locally always ask, how can we help? Do you need donations? They want to help locally, and this is a great way they can help Convoy locally.
Absolutely. It's a perfect way, and it's tangible. You're buying something. You could also make donations, but you're buying something, and you know that when you leave the Price Cutter, you've done something good that's going to make a difference in somebody's life. We take some of these groceries, and we partner with local police departments, Springfield Police, Republic Police, the Greene County Sheriff's Department. We give them bags like this, plastic bags, with groceries that they can drive around and have in their trunk. We've heard so many stories about officers seeing people in need, and they see it more than any of us do on a daily basis. They spend their own money lots of times to give people resources that they need. We're helping them. We're empowering them by giving them patrol packs, we call them, and they're able to give these donations to people that they find in need on the streets without spending their own money to do it. So that's one of the ways that we use these groceries, just as a real way to help people and to empower our police because we love them so much.
I love that, the patrol packs. I mean, I'm just curious, how did that come about, and how long has Convoy of Hope been doing that?
We've been doing it a few years now. There was a sergeant actually in the Springfield Police Department who had the idea because he's seen the officers out on patrol. They come across a lot of bad situations, a lot of tough situations, and it's tough for them to see it every day, but they do, and they deal with it. But they always want to help in some way, so they've been spending their own money. So he came to Convoy because he's a Convoy supporter, and he said, what if we did this? And we said, you know what? That is a fantastic idea. It has grown now. We are now doing it in Las Vegas, Nevada, and Reno, Nevada. There was a donor that came forward and said, that's a great idea. I want to pay for all of this in these two police departments. So we're working there as well.
Wow. And this, by the way, Ethan, too, the good work that you're doing is all over the world, but this campaign that we're doing, actually, you can do this all year long. Like, we focus on it in the spring and the holidays, but people need food all year long.
Absolutely, all year long. So we just are so grateful to you, Ozarks Fox, to Color 10, and to Price Cutter for partnering with us and allowing us to be part of this, and really allowing the people of the Ozarks to do the good that they want to do. Just make it easy for them right there at the checkout line.
Because that's one thing I found, Maddie, is people do want to help. That's why people stop me and like, hey, we saw Ethan on the show. We want to help. How can we do that? And I was like, here's the best way to help. Buy the bag.
And I was going to say, I love the fact that you said it's tangible. You can feel it. Because sometimes, you know, when you donate money, it's like, well, I hope it goes to the right place. But here, you know, I'm holding it in my hand. I'm putting it in the barrel. that, like, it is done. So I love the fact that this is tangible and you can really feel, I guess, that you're putting it forward.
Yeah, you know where it's going.
Right, and I think people like the tangible aspect of it. They want to buy this bag and hand it to somebody at the end or put it in the bucket and say, I just made a difference as I'm leaving. It was $5 to me. It was the price of a cup of coffee, less than the price of some coffees.
I was going to say, yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
It's outrageous these days.
Yeah.
But for $5, I mean, you can do a lot of good. There's a lot in these bags that people need right now.
Yeah.
They need it.
And also, don't forget, we do have a QR code. If they can grab that, that would be great. We have the QR code where you can take your phone right now to the screen and scan the QR code, which will help you donate. You can also go to ozarksfirst.com. And, of course, benefiting our 3 amazing charities. All of them will be here today. One more quick question, Ethan. Just give us a brief overview of how Convoy is doing right now and what you're working on globally.
Well, it's been a very busy spring for tornadoes in the United States. So we've been in Mississippi, Arkansas, in Missouri, Indiana, Tennessee as well. We're working now long-term in some of those areas to help people with the things that they need. So it's been a very busy start to the storm season. Of course, we're still in Turkey and Syria where the earthquakes hit. We're working there. The war in Ukraine, sadly, is more than a year in now. On a daily basis, we're sending food into refugees and to people inside Ukraine to help them with the daily things that they need, because the war hasn't stopped. It continues. We don't see it on the news much anymore, but it continues for them day in and day out. And then we're always prepared for the next disaster. It's spring storm season, so it's sadly a matter of time before something happens. Our team is ready to go. They act like firefighters. You know, they're waiting for that bell to ring, and then they're on the road.
Ethan, thank you so much.
Thank you so
By the way,
much,
guys,
Ethan.
you've heard what they're doing globally
Yes.
and nationally. You can help locally. You've asked us a million times how you can do it, and this is how you do it. Come to Price Cutter or Country Mart, get the bag, donate, and you're helping Convoy of Hope. Ethan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much,
you.
Ethan.
So good to be with you.
Yes. Okay, don't go anywhere. We've got more live at Price Cutter on East Battlefield right after this.